guys, welcome back to my channel Inspired with Anushka. Guys, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Guys, we will discuss about today the phylum Porifera, in which we will discuss about the its silent features. What it means, what are the characteristics they possesses, and the examples from this type of phyla, and what type of their basic characteristics or the body features are. We will go through with all of these. So guys, please let's start the topic. The word phyla or the word porifera, it means porous, it means pore, okay, and fera to bear, yani the organism which bears the pore on their body surface are kept under this phyla, that is porifera. So under the subkingdom porifera, the corresponding animals are called the sponges, and their shapes are either spherical or have any definite shape. Okay, in 1825, R.E. Grant studies about the taxonomy and called the group of animals as Porifera. All the animals of these kingdoms are multicellular. The sponges are pore bearing animals, that is, the body has mainly pores all over the porous bodies, okay, all over the body. They are very simple and sessile organism. Sessile, it means what? Having the simple amongst all the organism, okay, and it will live in a single, not live in group or colonies. So they consist of the colonial cell and lacking the organs, okay. So what are the basic characteristics or the silent features? All the animals of these groups are found in the marine water and bears the porous body. They are multicellular, radially symmetrical or asymmetrical organ, exhibit a cellular level of organization. Body is made up of two germ layer, that is called, so they are called the diploblastic, okay. The skeleton of the sponges is formed of needle-like structure known as the spicules, okay. These are multicellular, but cells do not make regular tissues. So numerous pores known as the ostia are found on the body. They live mostly in the marine region, but a few are in the fresh water also. They have the cellular organization. Cells are loosely held together and there is no tissue or the organ forms. They are sessile or stationary with plant-like appearance. For this reason, sponges at one time were considered as the plant. Most of the sponges are asymmetrical. Some are radially symmetrical. The body is porous and pores are called ostia, or the single is called what? Ostium. In addition, there is a single large opening called ostulum at the top, from which the water always comes through the pore and go out through the ostulum opening. The water along with the food is drawn through the ostia, and mouth and alimentary canals are absent. In addition to pores, the body has the characteristics of the canal system for circulating of water. Water carried food and oxygen with it, and respiratory and excretory organs and nerve system are absent in this phylum. Porifera is the only phylum of multicellular organism whose members lack a nervous system, okay. After this group, all the groups or the different phyla have the tissue grade level of organization, which we will talk later while we will discuss about the different phyla. A skeleton is absent. It consists of a calcareous silicous spicules, which is needle like structure, or the proteinous spongian fibers. The examples are sponges, marine spongy and fresh spongy. In marine spongy, Sycon, Spongia, Euplectilla, Euspongia, it means bath sponge, are present, but in the fresh water, Spongilla are its example. Okay guys, hope you all have understand the different body features or the characteristics, basic characteristics of the phylum Porifera, because you have to study about the organism of, by studying one organism of each phyla, you can understand about the characteristics, basic characteristics of the whole animals present in this phyla. Okay, so in the higher classes, it means at the graduation level you have to study about the organisms of the phyla, at least one or two organism of the each phyla, just to understand that how their body system is, how they are symmetric are, how they are coelom containing bodies or not, how they perform their different type of habits, or what are their habitats, what is their nutrition level, or how they take the food. So you will discuss there one by one about each animal of that kingdom, and by studying one of that you can understand the basic characteristics, feature of their body and their mode of nutrition, their mode of respiration, reproduction, everything. Okay guys, so we will keep watching for knowing the more knowledge about the different phyla, because we are nowadays going to discuss about the all type of phylum present in the animal kingdom. So guys, this is all about the today's topic. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you have any different characteristics more than whatever I have discussed in today's topic about the phylum Porifera, then please put it in the comment section and share with me. Guys, thank you so much for giving your precious time to me. If you like this video, then please press the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for giving your precious time to me.